Our Earth is always moving, it spins like a top. This spinning is what gives us day and night. Imagine a basketball spinning on your finger. That's like Earth rotating on its axis. This rotation is a fundamental part of our planet's behavior, and has shaped the world as we know it. Earth spins at an incredible speed, roughly 1,000 miles per hour. We don't feel this motion because everything around us is also moving at the same speed. It's like being on a train that's moving very smoothly. You only notice the speed when you look out the window. The Earth's rotation is a constant, and we rarely think about it. However, have you ever wondered what would happen if Earth suddenly stopped spinning? It might sound like a scene from a science fiction movie, but the consequences of such an event would be truly catastrophic. The delicate balance of our planet would be thrown into disarray, resulting in a cascade of events that would reshape Earth as we know it. One of the most immediate effects of Earth's rotation ceasing would be the dramatic change in day and night cycles. Currently, our planet completes one full rotation on its axis approximately every 24 hours. This rotation is what causes the sun to appear to rise in the east and set in the west, giving us our familiar cycle of day and night. If Earth were to stop spinning, one side of the planet would face the sun perpetually, while the other side would be shrouded in constant darkness. This means that one hemisphere would experience continuous daylight, with the sun remaining fixed in the sky. The other hemisphere, on the other hand, would be plunged into an endless night, devoid of sunlight. Imagine a world where the sun never sets. This perpetual daylight would have a profound impact on plants and animals that have evolved to rely on the regular cycle of day and night. Plants need sunlight for photosynthesis, the process by which they convert light energy into chemical energy. Without the regular cycle of light and darkness, many plant species would struggle to survive. The cessation of Earth's rotation wouldn't just disrupt day and night cycles, it would also unleash havoc on our planet's climate and weather patterns. The constant rotation of Earth plays a crucial role in distributing heat and energy around the globe. The equator receives the most direct sunlight, while the poles receive the least. Earth's rotation helps to distribute this heat from the equator towards the poles, creating a more balanced climate across the planet. Without this rotation, the temperature differences between the equator and the poles would become extreme. The hemisphere facing the sun would experience scorching temperatures, while the hemisphere facing away from the sun would be plunged into a deep freeze. The intense heat on the sun-facing side would cause water to evaporate at an alarming rate, leading to massive storms and hurricanes. Meanwhile, the dark side of the planet would experience blizzards and freezing temperatures unlike anything we've ever seen. Section 4. Oceans in turmoil, the end of tides. Earth's oceans would also undergo a dramatic transformation if our planet were to stop spinning. The gravitational pull of the moon and the sun, combined with Earth's rotation, is what causes the tides. The moon's gravity pulls the water on the side of Earth facing the moon, creating a bulge. A similar bulge occurs on the opposite side of Earth due to inertia. As Earth rotates, these bulges travel across the planet, causing high tides in coastal areas. If Earth stopped spinning, the tides would come to a standstill. The water would redistribute itself, with the majority of it accumulating on the side of Earth facing the moon and the opposite side. This would leave vast areas of land submerged underwater, while other areas would experience a dramatic recession of the ocean. Coastal cities would be particularly vulnerable to these changes in sea level, with many of them facing the risk of being completely swallowed by the rising waters. Section 5. Human impact, a world transformed. The consequences of Earth stopping its rotation would be devastating for human life. Our cities, infrastructure, and very way of life are all built around the assumption that Earth will continue to spin. If this were to change, the world as we know it would cease to exist. The extreme temperatures, violent weather patterns, and rising sea levels would make it impossible to live in many parts of the world. Agriculture as we know it would collapse, leading to widespread famine. The global economy would grind to a halt as transportation systems are disrupted and communication networks fail. The psychological impact of such a catastrophic event would be profound. The loss of our familiar day and night cycle, the destruction of our homes and cities, and the constant threat of extreme weather would undoubtedly take a toll on human psyche. Section 6. Infrastructure in peril, a crumbling world. The cessation of Earth's rotation wouldn't just impact human life directly, it would also have a devastating effect on our infrastructure. Buildings, bridges, and other structures are designed to withstand the forces of gravity and the occasional earthquake or hurricane. However, they are not built to withstand the extreme forces that would be unleashed if Earth were to suddenly stop spinning. The abrupt halt of Earth's rotation would generate immense inertia, causing objects to continue moving at their previous velocity. This means that everything on the surface of Earth, including buildings, cars, and even people, would be flung eastward at incredible speeds. The damage to infrastructure would be catastrophic. Buildings would crumble, bridges would collapse, and entire cities would be reduced to rubble. The transportation systems that connect us, such as roads, railways, and airports, would be rendered unusable. Communication networks, power grids, and water systems would all be severely damaged or destroyed, leaving humanity in a state of chaos and disarray. Section 7. Conclusion: a catastrophic scenario. The scenario of Earth stopping its rotation might seem like a far-fetched thought experiment, but it highlights the delicate balance that makes life on our planet possible. The Earth's rotation is not just a scientific fact, it is the very foundation upon which our world is built. From the cycle of day and night to the stability of our climate and the existence of tides, countless aspects of our planet are governed by this constant spin. If Earth were to ever stop spinning, the consequences would be nothing short of catastrophic, leading to a world vastly different from the one we know and depend on for our survival.